Las Vegas, the tale of the tape. Keith Thurman is the established welterweight in this bout. Barrios new to the division, but Barrios.
Mario Barrios, one-time Thurman, and referee in charge.
Okay, fellas, trucks and gentlemen, I went over the fight clean at all times, and let the both of you touch them up.
We're going to learn a lot in this first round. Keith Thurman, what are you looking for in round one?
Well, number one, look at him. I mean, he's an athlete, man. This Keith Thurman is somebody that wasn't coming up from 140. Right?
He's always been a strong welterweight, Joe, no question. Around the ring, he had to maneuver a lot when he fought Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. I wonder if he has that in him tonight.
I don't see any flaws yet, I can tell you that. On the other hand, Barrios is a smart fighter. He's a
different punches, right hands, hooks. He's got his own power, but against body shot there by Barrios, able to get out of harm's way.
So I say he's a skilled guy.
Good jab there from Barrios.
Yeah, Barrios is using his range.
He's moving. So he got touched at the very least.
Moving up a weight class, so it may protect him a little more. Regardless, Thurman is not going to let it distract him.
We're intense because it is the law in Vegas if both fighters.
You know, there's nothing that can break it unless you get hit.
Now Thurman's starting to throw the left hook because he jumped in with one this round, missed with it, but he sees something there with the left hook.
And ready to go, but yeah. Thurman was landing a hook there on Barrios. He was landing straight right hands on Pacquiao before in this first round, although he's now finding the range on Barrios' face.
Well, and he's pretty, you know, he's gotten pretty good at it, Pacquiao. So, yeah.
Starting to move Barrios back, right hand.
It did.
That's because he wasn't expecting it, and when you're not expecting the punch, your head moves.
Yeah. See that left hook? He's looking to time that hook. He sees something, but although Barrios
before throwing that left hook. So Mario
hook landed by Thurman. No question. Look, Barrios. Again, big opportunity for Mario Barrios. Coming up,
and he's going to be more dangerous, he believes.
Yeah, Barrios just threw some nice body shots and then came up the middle with a left uppercut and it landed. And that jab showed the effects of that fight. Of course, it was he dropped him in the last, what was it, the last round, I think? Brian? I think it was the 12th round.
And there would be a little rust there. He got hit with a couple punches. You can see it kind of in that. He's not getting hit.
Oh! There it is. That's Barrios' left hook.
Yeah.
Out of the body.
Barrios did a little wobble there. He got caught.
Yep.
That's that right time before he lets his punches go like there.
That hook landed from Thurman. He'll land his jab as well earlier. He's able to counter his shots and able to bend down.
Oh!
Missed with that right hand. Some good quick
Here's that jump hook. And that landed right there on the nose and eye and cheek. Again, squatting, coming out of that. Springing out with that left hook on top of that.
He was one of the best fighters in the world. In that Jim Good Sharp combination there, 13-6, 17-9, 21-13, all in favor of Keith Thurman.
The left side of Barrios and landed a couple of nice shots.
I think that was a three-punch combination.
Yeah, he's feeling his own.
He's right. Tell him to go to the body. Go to the body, then go to the head.
And there, that was a nice thing. See, that's what left uppercut, right hand.
Coming in, whacking with the right hand. That right hand landed. Full 5'10". Rangy with the shoulders again, but Keith Thurman possibly 5'9", very muscular welterweight.
Yeah, that was a nice three-punch combination. Uppercut, right hand, left hook.
It's not even fighting every 3 months, every 6 months. He's been gone a long time. You had to question and wonder. I know Sean Porter was talking about that yesterday. You had to see him in here before you believe it.
Deny that. It's just to what degree.
Oh!
Did he hurt?
Left hook.
Barrios is out. He's on shaky feet. Another hook off the side of the head.
Keith Thurman's got Barrios really wobble if he gets hit with another couple good ones.
And he drew blood on him as well, Joe. He's got
old Keith Thurman coming through right now.
I think he looks better than ever, to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you something. Barrios had a great outing. Here it is. Bam, that right hand. And that really knocked some Barrios there. There's that left hook to the temple. Bottom line is he sees that it was not a good round for Barrios last round.
Telling a certain story. Larry Hazard, how do you have it scored?
Hey, I got Thurman.
Nice left uppercut from Barrios. Like I said, he's got
coming from the nose of Mario Barrios. He got hit hard on that. Hit to the body, hit to the head. As you see, there's blood on the side of his face.
Turned around with ferocity and came back and tried to turn the tables on Thurman.
Still in there, and he can still throw punches. But that's what he has to do. He has to throw punches right now.
With the combination to the body. Barrios moving in, right hand to the body as well. Got to be wary of that. Trying again with a little snap hook on. All Keith Thurman here through 5.
There's that hook that fell short, but what a right hand to the body, which kind of doubled over again. Thurman followed it up. Another left hand, that one landed. It's out a jab, but see, Thurman had already made that turn on him, and here it is. Another, nice
round. It looked like he was getting close.
Yeah, he means business right now. He looks very, very
ready for his comeback fight. Barrios tries the combination.
It's not easy.
Tries the counter right hand.
I think a lot of people could learn how to do 800.
Very good counter puncher. Trying to counter with that hook.
Yeah, Barrios through the right hand. That's what plenty of fighters use that. De La Hoya was really great at it, and so was Corrales. But for the length of where Barrios is right now.
That's a good point, Joe, because remember, De La Hoya, when he was on the way up before he got to welterweight, snap hook was a thing of beauty.
Yeah, if you touched him with the right hand on his floor.
135, right?
Yeah, 5'11", and that's what really started the rally.
All time. Final minute of round 6.
Yeah, it seems Keith Thurman slide off the ropes there. He does that so naturally.
If you're watching this fight and watching these rounds, you might be wondering, I wonder what Sean Porter thinks of this, given that he was in a very good go to Kate and Sean in just a moment after this round. Final. Barrios, strong enough, willful enough, competent enough to not get blown out punches.
Yeah, it was, but look what Thurman did. He covered up, he closed up the middle on him. The uppercuts didn't work, and that was...
Oh, and he snaps him back again. Barrios getting dinged. Let's go upstairs.
So people at home want to know what you're thinking, Sean. What are you thinking? Go the distance in this fight.
It's a brilliant performance by Keith Thurman. I think it's a matter of if Keith Thurman wants to or not. I've seen a few moments where I felt like he could have.
Have you seen Keith's face during this fight? I think he definitely wants to put...
Very close. Keith Thurman, even when he was the champ, had close fights with Sean Porter, had close fight with Danny Garcia. Not a big edge there, and even Sean against
Thurman. And Barrios has got to do something. We're in the 7th round right now of a 12-round fight.
A different boxer would wait for that, catch it, and come back with a punch.
Again, I wondered about the legs from Keith Thurman at the age of 33. Took a close look, but didn't administer any type of warning.
Kenny Bayless, one of the great referees.
Right, he's invisible. Right,
yeah,
Joe.
I love it. Well, he's been around so long. He knows how to ref.
If he's a threat to Spence, Crawford, or Ugas, he's going to have to be able to. He's the upper echelon.
Well, I think that's in his nature, is to move, strike, hurt you. He's not a guy that's just going to sit in the pocket and try to, war with you.
Able to move his head. Again, Thurman out landing Barrios in this round as well.
Yeah,
12-4.
Barrios is getting a little bit, you're trying to get that shot that's not there sometimes.
Like that, yeah.
Hook landed there, kind of a hybrid hook uppercut, trying with the right hand. And there's some puffiness actually in both eyes, so Barrios has been able to touch him at the very least.
Rounds, when he was trying to get warmed up into the fight, and then
bothered by any of what's going on right now, and he needs to act like that because not only
sustained level. Ooh, a strafing hook from Thurman.
Look at Barrios coming.
The first one wasn't there, but the second one wasn't there either. But he's gonna be there tonight.
Barrios there with a long right hand. And he's got to change things.
And out-touched.
And you see, I just want to put it Larry Hazard's scorecard, official score, giving every round to Thurman.
To get in this type of shape.
Oh, there
right
it is.
His leg goes back.
Like I said,
underneath him.
He's looking to land that right hand.
Drove him back. Barrios trying to recover.
Eyelid. And looks like maybe something on the cheek as well.
Hard right hand by Keith Thurman.
Yeah, it would have been a different fight.
Yep.
Thurman still with the thump. Barrios tries to answer back. Thurman, his mouthpiece is coming out. Exciting stuff. Look at Barrios. Got Keith Thurman in the corner.
He actually took it out and put it in his hand. He's just getting a breather.
I think Thurman got that mouthpiece coming out,
in his hand.
and now it's out. Barrios sensing this is an opportunity, trying to there in a right hand.
And the rule is you can't put the mouthpiece in until the action stops, and that's what Kenny Bayless. I want to see the replay. Look at that. Oh, that's a nasty cut on his.
This round. This is earlier in the round when Thurman was having his way.
This is where Thurman landed that right hand, right on the temple again. He throws
the body shot.
Some sort of left hand. He's not going to win it on points. He's got to hurt Thurman. put him down.
He's got to hit Thurman, and that's both things are hard to do.
But he did. That's easier said than done, though.
Yeah,
no question.
Because Thurman's very evasive and smart.
Yeah, you can see it too, Brian. Thurman is trying to get closer to
Fall him short, though, and a lot of times.
Now getting countered by Barrios.
Good jabs right there.
That's round 9. He's going to take it out.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can't be in a whole weak body and a weak chin. So you just don't.
Who likes it to the body?
Yeah, nobody likes it to the body.
That's why you teach guys.
That was a hard one shot from Barrios in that 8th round. Turn of Keith one-time Thurman again at one point. The welterweight champion Mayweather taking over. And now back at the age of 33. Oh, that is clearly the way to get to Keith Thurman. Right hand by Thurman and a hook. On the way back, and now drills him with another stacked as well. I mentioned welterweight might still be the top division. Lightweights. Barrios off Thurman's hip. Work is important. 33 years old at 147 pounds. And able to move and keep himself in position. Says that's your round. Maybe it's just trying to encourage his guy. Look, it wasn't a blowout. 8 in favor of Keith Thurman. Able to land that nice hook. And there's the right hand. Tim Cheatham, Dave Moretti, Steve Weisfeld to have it.
You know, he saw he hurt Thurman to the body. He's landing some, stepping back and resetting. Get close, get the pressure on him, follow him, cut the ring off, and keep the punch. You know what? Keep using the jab, head movement. You touch him when you can, and take it and go, because you're 10 rounds ahead right now.
Yeah, don't take
and plus, if you have Barrios lunging ahead, then he'd be putting himself into danger.
Me too. I would probably be encouraging my guy, whether right or wrong, to, you know what?
More than 2 body punches in any round. So he was able to take the wind out of Thurman with that one shot in the 8th round.
It's hard to hit a guy with a clean body shot when they're a moving target right now, and that's what Thurman's been all night.
It's Crawford. That's a different question.
Well, you know what? If he needed to get back in this,
you know, you can't expect perfection.
Whoa!
That was nothing.
Thurman spins out, trying to land.
Breathe.
The return of Keith Thurman, former welterweight champion. He's won most every single round.
Unnecessarily, but if you get them on the ropes, they're both on opposite sides of the spectrum, those two thought processes.
We don't understand, but Keith definitely understands.
Well, no, again.
Okay. He said if you do get him in that position.
If you get him on the ropes.
Good hard shots by Keith Thurman.
No other caveat.
Pitchers long said every pitching coach has told him, don't walk this guy. But what do you want? I think that's what you're saying. See, I got you, Joe.
I got it.
Barrios coming in now. Keith Thurman out. However unlikely that would seem.
Touch right hand, counter hook by Thurman, and he really rocked Barrios.
Thurman now. Still got a lot of time. Minute and a half. There's a hook. Landed flush and then a body shot.
Keith Thurman, he knows when to come forward.
He's landed some nice, clean,
drastic. I don't know if it's going to happen. It doesn't look likely. It's a good performance. Try to land some punches here. Not necessarily go for a knockout, but just...
Look, he's made it competitive with the left hook. Could he finish this man? Face all marked up. Swollen. Again, the former welterweight champion of the world. Coming back and making a statement with a win here tonight.
Nice.
Final 5 seconds. Barrios wobbled somewhat. Firing back to the very end. Good effort by Barrios.
Great effort.
Good. Weisfeld scores the bout 117 to 111. Keith, one time Thurman.
The judges had it 10-2 or 9-3. Keith Thurman wins going away, beating a very